Good day, Internet people! Lena here from Zora the Trigger, providing you today for your perusal and enjoyments.
Some Japanese.
Who's
that, like?
We'll get to him in a minute.
Okay.
We have Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon because we're incredibly impatient around here. And because we probably won't get the supply sets over here in English, we went and got this, which has got lots of lovely stuff in it. Yes. Shall we find out what's in it?
No.
No. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye to people.
No, let's not be that mean. Okay. I'm going to rely on our trusty version of Blaster Blado.
Hey.
You're going to,
Blaster Blade Deck Liberator. Mr. Phil is here on translation duty.
Say, you're on translation alert because I don't know what some of these do yet.
Yes.
How do you open this thing? Oh, is it just break the top? Yes. Just break the top. Break the top.
Break the limits.
Not anymore. Right, in here we get a rather swishy looking.
Oh yeah.
With
that's a very nice box.
That is nice. I look forward to using all of the things.
You look forward to tearing the wrapper off.
In a minute. Chrono Shindo sleeves. Look at that pink swirly face.
Oh wait, about 59 sleeves in there because
that's what you know from the other
from the video that's going up after this video. It's just save that till last.
Yay! I should close Blaster Blader.
Yeah.
I don't want to slice my hand open.
No.
Or any other part of me for that matter. We have a deck.
There's a promo in the back of there.
And there's a promo pack. Ooh. Oh yeah, don't get to those in a minute. Yeah, I'm trying not to get the. No. Okay, so we get. Yeah.
Oh, there's your damage counter. Yeah.
Yes, look at that. Isn't that cool? Everyone says yes.
Yes.
I like that. We'll get to the promo pack as well afterwards.
Oh yeah.
That's a 5-cross advert. That's the first guide. That's a advert for the Trigger campaign thing, I think. And this is the latest version of the playbook, which is correct as of then.
As of Japan.
As of Japan time. And of course playmat, although
it's a sexy blue one. I mean red, that's how you call colour, isn't it? Not blue.
You aren't colourblind, what was your excuse?
I was looking at my one.
It's very nice, very red and very...
Smells nice as well.
Jeez, it smells like...
print.
Smells like crayons.
Plasticine.
Smells like crayons.
Yes, crayons and plasticine.
It takes a whiff. Right, let's get the box out of the way.
Okay, I've got the translation for the trial deck.
And we'll get to the promo cards in a minute.
Yeah, such shiny.
No, which side do we go for?
Let's start with the grade 3 side.
Let's start with the grade 3 side. Which means, of course, we get to start with a holo and a non-holo version of Chrono Jet Dragon!
Yes. Chrono Jet Dragon is cool. He's got GB2 is his first ability. That's called Generation Break 2, I'm sure you already know.
Yep.
When this unit attacks a Vanguard, until the end of that battle, this unit gets power plus 5,000, and your opponent cannot call grade 1 or grade 2 units from the hand to Guardian Circle.
Really?
So he's like a kind of Silent Tom-ish sort of thing going on.
It's Glory Maelstrom skill again.
But that's the generation, that's like a continuous auto thing when you attack until the end of battle.
I like him already.
If you attack a Vanguard. Has to be against a Vanguard, but he gets plus 5k as well, so he's swinging for 16k.
16k on boosted.
And he can only guard with grade 0s.
I like him. I like him a lot.
And his second skill is auto on the Vanguard, counterblast 1 when you stride upon it. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and put that unit on the bottom of your opponent's deck.
No, see, on the one hand, it's a good thing because it gets rid of one of their rear guards, but on the other hand, if they're close to decking out, they're slightly less close to decking out now.
Well, you use it on their interceptor if they've got one.
True. I'm loving this holo style. I'm just gonna keep moving the card around on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I love that. Anyway, shall we move on to the next card?
Yes.
This is card number 3.
Card number 3. Interdimensional Giant Soldier of the Pulverizing Arm.
Really?
Yes, Interdimensional Giant Soldier of the Pulverizing Arm.
That is a hell of a name, and there are...
It'll probably change in English.
Yeah, there's 4 of those. It's a counter plus 1 plus 3k when it attacks.
Yep, super genero.
Such getting removed first. So we move on to the next card.
Yeah, is that 004?
It is.
See, this guy's pretty good. He's a 10k, I think. When I get to him. Steam Knight Ubaru Tutu.
So we 2 of him.
He's got Generation Break 1. When he attacks a Vanguard, he gets plus 6k, so you attack for 16. And Auto, when he's placed on the Vanguard circle, Counterblast 2. Choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rearguards and put it on the bottom of the opponent's deck.
Nice. That's a good card.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for a trial deck card because it kind of demonstrates what the clan will do. Should we move on? Next card is number 5. Oh, this, I can't remember its name.
Smoke Gear Dragon.
Yeah, that guy. Vanilla 10k. Oh, look at that. It looks so cool. He's such art.
He is a bousy looking bouse.
Look at that. And of course, 4 of him. Next, we have a holo. Oh, this would be the one that when
is
it's
that
boosted.
Steam Fighter Amber? Is that
It's
006?
Yeah, 6.
Steam Fighter
Look at
Amber.
So. Yeah. It's very dark.
That's
GB1.
GB1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard and the unit is boosted, you can counterblast 1 to put one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rearguards on the bottom of your opponent's deck.
I am sensing a theme here. I need. Oh no, there is 2.
Yep, one
I forgot.
one
This is a trial deck, so a new trial deck. So it means that there's like 2 of everything, even the good things.
Yeah,
so that's a good.
There's
card.
no one-offs apart from the starter in these.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Twin Mesa Dragon.
This one I think is the Generation Break 12k hitter, but only when it attacks a Generation Break 1 plus 3k when it attacks
When
a
it
Vanguard.
attacks a Vanguard.
We have to remember, people, this is when you attack a Vanguard only with these, which is weird, but
it's balanced.
I'm loving these cards. They look so cool. Number 8.
Number 8 is Carapace Gear Turtle.
This is a special interceptor, so 10k interceptor.
Yep.
And there
Looks better than the Royal Paladin one, that one.
Is this Mesa Gear Dragon?
You're 8k.
Oh yeah.
He's very cute.
Donk. 4 of those. And then we've got number 10.
Plus Wing Dragon.
This is Generation Break 1 when it attacks the Vanguard plus 3k.
Yeah, your 10k 7,000 power one.
And there are 4 of those.
Yep.
Onto the second half of the deck.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to have to jump a bit now, aren't you?
Yeah, now I've got to go back to the top.
Yeah, because you need card number 1 because it's this holo and the non-holo version of the Strider generation.
Interdimensional Dragon. Mystery Flare Dragon.
Oh yeah, also because, unless you didn't see it earlier. Oh,
yeah, the sexy
love
backs.
the card backs. They're so cool. Right, so such stride, many, what now?
Right, Auto, Vanguard Circle, Counterblast 4.
Oh, it's this one.
However, you don't pay the cost straight away. It's when this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, you may reveal the 4 cards from the top of your deck. If the revealed cards have 4 different grades or more,
so that's grade 0, 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, 1 of each. You may pay the cost of Counterblast 4. If you do, you get another turn. Shuffle your deck.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You end your turn and you're like, turn end, standard draw.
It's nuts. It's unlikely to happen that often, but if you get it, you're going to feel like an utter ridiculous bouse
and
person.
you pay no cost unless it works, so
yeah,
no biggie.
So
right?
that's funny. I look forward to
the
trying to get
potential shenanigans for that guy, and I wouldn't be surprised if later down the line we had cards which supported that and kind of made.
I hope they do, because that's a card that's worth supporting because it's funny.
Some stacking could occur.
Maybe
to an extent.
Now then, next card is back down your list to number 11.
Steam Soldier
it's this
Toge.
guy.
Is this the plus 5k guy?
Yes, I love this card.
Yeah, Steam Soldier Toge. They're very, very good early rides.
Yes, you think it's bad because it's a 6k, but its ability is...
when this unit is attacked, this unit gets power plus 5,000 until the end of that battle.
This is also good for if you are grade stuck on grade 1, because it means that if you can't find... if you're a bit stuck, you guard the same amount as you would for a grade 3.
Yeah, your opponent has to hit 11k just to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So
if their early start is only like attack for 10, then you're just like 5k, no hit.
Exactly.
It's great. I think this card is...
It holds your opponent off from doing major damage if you're stuck, which is very helpful indeed.
And it's also a good 6k booster. You can pop it on the rearguard.
Can't go wrong,
so
really.
there's 3 of those. And then we've got this guy, number 12. We're just going down the list here.
Steam Rider Burnham.
Burnham.
Easy 10k booster.
Look at that.
For your
That
Vanguard.
looks, some of the artwork on these cards is wonderful.
It's on like a bike thing.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
This is a Generation Break 1 10k booster for... Is it only
for Vanguard?
Only for your Vanguard.
But basically it means as soon as you've stridden once and while you're striding that first turn, then you've got a 10k booster if he's down.
Oh yes, because the stride unit itself...
The one on the
counts
Vanguard
that 10.
counts as a face up, so yes.
And there are 2 of those. Next.
Next you got card 14 is Gunnar Gear Draco Kid.
Kanzingado!
Yep.
This is your perfect card, and of course, people before the cards from set 1 were showing off, people were concerned because there were trial deck cards that were perfs, but of course now it turns out that there are perfect cards in the set which are better.
Yes.
Because after the first one's been used in the drop zone, anyone you use from then on allows you to unflip 1 damage, which is funny.
So the standard trial deck ones are kind of retro perfect cards, and in
these
the
are
future,
these are old school ones, and then anyone
the
from
double
now
R
on,
ones will be a lot more effective.
which makes me sad, but only because I've seen the Oracle Think Tank one already, and I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. But you'd have to run it because its skill's good.
You don't have to if you don't really want to unflip. The disadvantage is that these classic ones can protect rear guards. The new ones can only attack the...
Can only defend the Vanguard.
Yes.
That's also a very good point.
That is offset.
It's interesting. Now then, moving on. Starting Vanguard.
Is that the card 14?
Yes.
That's Gunnar Gear Draco Kid.
That's its name.
If my webpage wants to load.
I should have remembered, but for some reason remembering names of cards from the anime is not working for me today.
Now this is a very useful card. Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1 and put him in the soul. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 3, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck.
What's that? You're struggling to find your Chrono Jet Dragon? No problem.
Already on Chrono Jet Dragon, but want something to drop so you can stride?
There's also that too. Yes.
So yeah.
So that's a very good starter. Right, the critical trigger?
Steam Battler Darashig.
Look at that. Again, more cards that just look awesome. And of course 4, because we are a trial deck.
Yeah.
Then we get this
regular
guy.
draw triggers, I think.
Yep.
Steam Knight Shu Sin.
Again, look at this. These guys just look so cool.
Yeah.
So there's 2 of that one.
4 of the Belly Clock Gear Rabbit.
That looks slightly creepy.
Is that your heel trigger there?
That's my stand trigger.
Stand trigger.
Slightly creeping.
Oh yeah.
It's the eyes, I think.
It looks like it could come from Dark Irregulars.
And then we get
Steam Maiden Ululu.
I'm sorry, that's just a totally awesome looking heel trigger.
Oh wow, cool.
Look at that. That's ridiculous. And then finally,
you've got a hollow and a non-hollow of Markle Clone.
Hollow! Look at that. That's such a cool looking trigger.
Again, put it in the soul, gain plus 3k on something, basically.
Yay! Bushiroad wanted to make hitting triggers more exciting by making them shinier, so there we go.
That may mean we see more shiny triggers down the line in promo packs or something.
So that is one trial deck.
Indeed.
We also have this little promo pack here, which I'm going to open up.
Yes.
We'll go with the card that we definitely know what is first.
Go for the stride unit, yes.
The stride unit is it's called Miracle Element Atmos, isn't it? This one's just got the ability of counter +1 plus 10k.
When it attacks. You can't stack it because it's not unactivated.
True.
And it's only till the end of that battle. So in some kind of weird happenstance where it restood, which I can't imagine, but it might, it obviously wouldn't kind of...
This comes under the new thing which is down here, which says Cray Elementals.
Yeah, that can be used on all
every
clans.
Every clan can use this.
So
this
even
is
if you're
not...
a Grand Blue or Great Nature player or whatever, you can stick that in your deck.
And it's the same with things like Harmonix Messiah too, isn't it?
Yes.
So
that's the only Cray Elemental in the set
so far. So there's that.
I think the only one in BTO1.
In BTO1, I think this card's a rare.
Yeah, and that's the only Cray Elemental in that set. I don't know
there.
about BTO2.
Then we've got... Which one have we got here? These 2 cards are from BTO1. So
okay,
have you got
the BTO1?
We'll go with this one
Slagon.
first. This one is... I'm guessing this one's a rare. This one's number 42.
Level 42. It's Steam Scalar Gigi.
Gigi. It's a Soul Blast 2.
Let's get down.
Oh, is it Luckbird?
Very nice. She is Luckbird.
It's Soul Blast 2
when
draw.
It's placed on rearguard, Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. And she looks amazing.
Look how awesome that is.
She is very cool.
Let's just give you a close-up of how awesome that card looks.
It's a shame that's only a common in the real set, I think.
I'm happy to own an incredibly shiny version of it.
Yeah.
And then the other one...
your English deck.
The other one, I think this one is just a common in the set, and this is number 98.
98. All the way in the basement.
Again, look how...
Clockwork Gear Tiger.
Look how cool that is.
Tiger! Let's have a look at that one. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think we've pulled the common one of them out of my booster pack.
This is a Soul Blast 1.
It's not loading. Clockwork Gear Tiger. Is this the guy I pulled?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's when it attacks and there's a G unit on the Vanguard circle, pay the cost.
Oh, Soul Blast 1 plus 5.
He attacks for 14 if you've got a G unit and you Soul Blast 1. So we've
hang on. There you go.
I pulled that in the booster pack.
Here it is.
For my trial deck. So you got 2 of those.
And I've got 2 of those. Be afeared.
Very useful.
Touch, shine, much, gross.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's like a Bracky that doesn't go back to the deck.
Yes. And now for the
promo pack. I haven't got the promo pack.
I forgot.
Mine was a Nubatama.
Yours was a Nubatama crit trigger.
Which
Mine,
you've got around somewhere.
I've got it here. I've got. Oh, I can't remember its name. You might be able to translate though. But it's the. I think it's Kagero, and it's a Soul Blast 1 plus 1,000 power. Grade 2 9k.
That's activated as well though. Yeah.
Yes.
It's.
He wouldn't work in your Kagero deck.
Something dragon. Hang on. Jade Nail Dragon, I think. Jade Nail. That sounds right, doesn't it?
So there's that.
It looks like Jade Nail. Oops.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. If my Japanese is anywhere vaguely...
It's promo number 253. If anyone in the comments wants to correct us if we're wrong, go ahead.
But I'm calling it as Jade Nail.
Finally.
That's what it looks like.
1 pack of G-TD01. I hope we get this as a thing that happens in a...
They should totally stick these in.
Because this is cool.
You probably get like a generator. Oh, you've got a stride unit.
I've got a stride unit, so we know that, which means I might have a pull. That's obviously just another advert.
That's amazing. Imagine if it's the Oracle Think Tank one. You're going to be like,
I'm going to make all of the mess. Right, we've got an 8k vanilla here.
Okay.
This is number 72. I think it's Kagero.
Yes, it is Kagero. I'll have that.
Number 72 is named. We don't need to go for a skill.
72. It's Wyvern Strike Kieran.
Again, in the way of these new Vanguard cards, they have amazing artwork.
Yeah, you'll replace Bard with that, maybe.
Oh, that's an Oracle Think Tank unit.
Number?
This is number 54. This is a generation break when it attacks the Vanguard. Plus 3k. It's a 12k hitter for a Vanguard if you're on GB1.
Diviner Shinatsuhiko.
What you said. Next card. It's another 8k. Oh, it's the Nova Grappler one. It's number 85.
85. It's Extreme Battler Candle.
Yeah, I love that. It looks so... I remember that from the episode of the anime where Kamui used it.
Ah, yeah. He was the pilot.
Look at that. Yeah. Yes. And then we've got a... Ue.
A draw trigger.
That's
number...
Novus again? Number 93.
93. It's Drone Baron.
Again, look at that. That's a hell of a...
And I want to know what the rarity
How
on
rare
this
is
next
it?
card is.
It's only a rare.
Oh, it's Atmos then, is it? Oh no, it's the...
Is it Oracles?
That's Oracle Think Tank.
Ooh.
What number?
This is number 25.
I think you'll find that's probably...
It's an interesting holo style.
One. I need to go into it. Soaring Auspicious Beast Killin. He's got the skill of, when this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, search for one and put it in your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order.
Deck stacking. That's not bad for a rare.
Nice holo style on the rares as well, actually.
It's subtle. It's
From here, I can see it. It's like a kind of crisscross kind of check thing, but made of holo.
Isn't that cool? Also, this card feels really thick. And
yeah, the stride units, they're very tactile. The back's got a kind of texture to
It's good to know that back of the card style remains on any and all stride units.
Yeah, I hope they do that in English, because we don't know if the English ones will bother with the backs there, but I really hope they do.
I hope they do, because they just look fantastic.
And,
these are great looking cards.
Yeah, fantastic. 10 out of 10 would stride again.
So there we go.
I'm going to steal that and have a look.
No.
I don't want to look.
So that's enough of us from this opening of Gear Chronicle based things. I hope you've enjoyed this rather long video.
We may have a trial deck face-off when we've revised a bit more on our card abilities.
By maybe...
If you'd like to see that.
By may, I mean, you mean yes.
Yes. Comment below, anyway, with anything.
Comment below and let us know who you think was going to win.
Yes, because
whether it will be Gear Chronicle or Royal Paladins.
They're both very good decks, actually.
But until then...
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you for watching.
Goodbye, Internet people.